Okay, hello Beth, Dave, Alex, anyone else who's watching. I'm just doing a quick intro to the AnyWare setup script so you can see roughly what it's doing and what the changes are. Come down here, click on the green ball, and it comes up. You'll see it's now designated version V2.0.2. Initial GUI, same as before, where you can use your existing settings or create new ones. So if I just use my existing ones so I don't have to retype them. Quick walkthrough of what's happening here. You still type in the full number here, so C928 and then the sequence number. When you're logging on using the legacy server, you need it with the full room number, which is that number there. When you're going in through Training Portal, you only need the sequence number. So if we are using the Training Portal, the only bit that we'd need to type in would be that bit there. But if they type in the full thing as I've done there, all it does is it shortens it to the last 8 characters on the right hand side and uses that instead. Here I've got the legacy server option selected, so at that point I can choose whichever server I'm using. Because we've only got the AnyWare 4 staging server at the moment, that only works with this one, so although it allows you to select these two, they will revert to the AnyWare 7.5 servers. This one is the only one that points to the staging server at this point in time. I'll allow Dave to create the video of it, or the setup guides. So if we swap over to the Training Portal, these options are greyed out because they're no longer relevant. Right, so let me continue there. I've reworked this slightly as per Beth's instructions, so it's highlighting the PCs should be connected in order, one at a time. So the order being the AnyWare console PC, the MagnaLearn system, the demo, and then any others that you're hooking in. We'll select the MagnaLearn one here since I'm running on the MagnaLearn machine, and I want my getting started wizard to run always. So click continue, and off it goes. It's doing its thing. So you can see it's there straight in with the Training Portal. Goes in really quickly because it can feed the data straight into that web page. Verifies that the layout is in standard. Verified there that the getting started wizard was already hidden or minimized. Then goes through, swaps the name to left MagnaLearn, and shares out that window. Comes back, reopens the next window. Can you notice as it's going here, there's a little clock going round. I was able to get the script to detect that the mouse had changed to the clock, so it waits for the page to load before it starts doing the sharing. It has made the script work a lot more reliably. Before it was kind of running while things were still loading. So that's all gone through, everything's worked. If I just quickly go and bring one of those up, you can see that we've got the left and right MagnaLearn. I had Mike Parker in here yesterday, by the way, asking if I could put the dot back in front of them, because seemingly when they're doing the 200N course, they have them all coming in as hosts, and the left and right MagnaLearn get lost in the scheme of things. So I was telling him just to shove them into presenters or whatever instead of the hosts, if that was the case. And not to be such a whinge, you can always rename them themselves, but if you prefer the dot to go back in, a simple change, you can easily do that if we need to. Getting started wizard again has been dumped in there and resized to the correct size. If it had come up, you know, sort of over in this position here, it would have moved it along here and then pulled it down so it overlays this slide exactly. I assume that's where we're still wanting it to be. Right, just quickly bail out of here again and go back to my script, rerun it again. This time I'm just going to do it with the AnyWare, the console machine, which should run happily in this. Just hide the MagnaLearn. So I click continue and go console. Not quite sure how this is going to work with the camera since I'm already using it, but we'll see what happens. It should run through here, and hopefully you can see that it verifies the audio setup. So it's going through, it's tried to start the camera, it's allowing it. Is it going to come through? It's probably not going to be able to get a lock on the camera, it's not, but that doesn't matter. You can see there it's gone through, it's set up all the audio, and if I just come through and verify that for you, if I come into meeting and preferences, audio, automatic gain control is checked, and if you go into audio here and change meeting, enable microphone drives for participants is checked. One other thing I've done with the script, by the way, if for any reason it comes in and the audio has not been started, so if I stop that and I come in, it finds that, it clicks on start audio, unchecks the phone, make sure that's checked, and then click start. If the phone is being used, you're going to have to set that back after the fact. I hope that's okay. Anyway, that pretty much covers it. The only other one is the demo, which I can't really show you on this system. But I assure you it does work. Hopefully that will be a little bit more reliable, and I'll get back to you